Alright, awesome. My name's Kevin. We're here at the CoolerMaster booth. I'm going to show you some mice that we have. So come on in here nice and tight. We got the MM520, which is this one, and the MM530. Now, they're pretty much identical internally. So they both have top-of-the-line sensor, the Pixart 3360. They have Omron switches for the left and right, guaranteed for 20 million switches, for 20 million clicks, and also PBT. PBT left and right click, and also the body. So I know the ones mice that are not PBT, they end up kind of wearing off. They get that shine, that gloss. That will not happen with these ever. Maybe in 1,000 years, I don't know. And then also RGB, because you know.
And the price points are they're both $50 retail.
$49.99. Yeah. Okay. And the only difference between them, which you can probably notice, would be the shape. So we end up having this one's more for like a claw grip mouse. Has a nice little ring finger rest there. And then you also have the MM530, which is more of a palm. Of course, personal preference depending on the size of your hand, what you like. My hands are all super big, so I end up like finger tipping most mice. And as we said, both $49.99. Just pick your grip. We have two choices for you.
Cool. And what else is new?
What else is new? Let me see if we can scoot on in here. I'm sorry. Apologies. MS120. I love this keyboard. So this is a new one. As you can hear, it's clicky. And
is it mechanical or a membrane?
It's our mechanical.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And so the mechanical, as you know, from last year, we had the Master Keys Light L combo, which was a linear switch. So this one now we ended up making it clicky because people like clicky. You got to make what people like. And so, and actually, the switches themselves are removable. And so if you get like a screwdriver or something like that, you can pop them out. So if you wanted to maybe not use, they're guaranteed for 50 million clicks, just like Cherry. And it is actually truly a hybrid switch. So there is a spring inside. As I said, it is removable. And unlike the Master Keys Light L combo, there's no rubber dome. So it's actually a membrane sheet over the PCB.
So what's different from a straight mechanical keyboard?
Well, because the mechanical keyboard, like it has the contact points that go directly into the PCB board, and this one doesn't. So it still presses and actuates the membrane sheet. That's how it actuates, but no real mushiness because it doesn't have the dome. So it feels really nice, and it's a type of keyboard where if you don't get your hands on it, you just wouldn't know. So get your hands on it.
It feels good. And the retail is $89.99?
$89.99 show price. If you're here at PAX, it would be $70. But, so I don't know if you're doing this immediately for people at PAX or not. So sorry, guys.
Sorry, you'll have to pay retail. And is that multi-zone RGB or?
It is not per key backlighting.
Wow, great. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, there it goes.
Look at that.
A lot of cool fun effects.
Do you have software?
This one is all on the fly. So it uses our on-the-fly system. You control all different lighting directly, so you can change colors with RGB settings right up here. So there's different levels of brightness that you're able to change.
And the pattern.
And the pattern. So this one, like a little fire thing, we're able to like, hey, I want to change the color. So it has like 5 different brightness levels. This one's kind of fun. You can also change the speed as well. So if you want to like freak out like a rave or something, that's be slow. I like medium. And then you're also able to, so like this one, yeah, like you can go super fast.
Yeah.
And you can also change the direction. So a lot of features,
And you have a prototype over here as well?
Yes, let me show you the prototype. Come on over this way. So actually, the one we had at Computex was a mock-up, a straight mock-up. This one is closer to being done. We're probably launching it October, November. So this is the MK750. We've listened to the community. We have our Master Keys Pro line. Think of this almost as the flagship of our Master Keys Pro line. So we've listened to them. We've heard wrist rest, wrist rest, wrist rest, wrist rest. Everyone wants a wrist rest. I like wrist rest too. So hey, why don't we make keyboard with the wrist rest? You got a wrist rest.
Is that magnetically attached?
It is. We have a nice little aesthetically pleasing light bar. And so as I said, this is close to final. We are going to change that light bar. It's right now, it's kind of a little bit of a, it has like a matte, kind of a little, yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. So we're changing it. We're going to make it more glossy. Glossy.
I
so
can see it right now.
It's really going to pop. Dedicated multimedia keys. As I said, a lot of our other keyboards, we still had multimedia keys through the navigation section but you have to do a function and control it. So we've listened to the community. We got dedicated multimedia keys.
And same controller for the LEDs, still hardware based.
And software.
You will have software.
This one will have software because this one is Cherry MX. So you'll have the red, blues, browns, maybe greens in some areas, some regions, like Germany, maybe, I don't know. So this is a nice little keyboard. Not a lot of, as you can see, very slim, minimalistic, like most of our keyboards are. Not a lot of branding. That's another thing a lot of our fans like. So we'll have like we have like the hexagon shape on the Windows key. It's kind of cool. We kind of took out the CoolerMaster, made a little bit more cleaner, and we will be offering keycaps as well in case you don't even want the hexagon.
All right, thanks so much.
You're welcome.